Tom, I don't really know where to start with that game. It was certainly memorable for many reasons, but what are your thoughts on the result?
We weren't at our best today, and even not quite being at our best, we managed to get our noses in front, which was pleasing. We just lacked a bit of zip to our play, and then in the first half we competed, but I don't think we got to the physical levels we can. Obviously going in 1-0 was pleasing. And then the disappointing bit about that, after we had a conversation about it at half time, was like, let's try and get on the front foot, stay on the front foot the best we can, and we just took a step backwards. And then the pattern of the game from there was big diag from their centre half. We've got to win the first contact, and it's hard to, it keeps coming back. It's hard to change the flow of that. You've got to do really well to set your counter attack up, and we found that tough. I think the way the game's panned out in the second half, you accept that 1-0 up with 15 minutes to go, but we've just ended up in that scenario for too long, and something's going to buckle. They're a big, strong team. They were fighting for their lives, I think. So something was going to go wrong, and unfortunately we've conceded. So mixed feelings about the game. I know we can be better than that, but it's another point on the board, and we can't get greedy. Like we know where we are as a football club, and we've had some great results, but we can't expect it to be every week. Like, it's not going to be perfect. So it's another point on the board, which is very valuable. We don't lose at home again. I think that's 5 unbeaten, 6 unbeaten, whatever it is. So we're in a good place, and we will get better and play better than that today.
How disappointing was it to concede from a set piece?
We've been okay with those this year. It's not a brilliant way to concede if you are going to concede, obviously, and you just got the detail a little bit wrong. I think the emotion and the bit of pressure that we're under, one of the lads has come out of where the ball is headed, so we'll address that. Like, got to keep calm in them moments, because maybe we get first contact on that. But it was a great delivery and a hard one to defend when it's under your crossbar like that with that quality. But yeah, something to review. I think the positive is we've scored from a set piece of ours. That's our second goal from a set piece. We need to score more. So one we worked on Thursday, brilliant goal. But yeah, not a great way to concede, Dale. But we'll keep working on that stuff.
And nice to have that little bit of luck with the own goal. Yes, it was well worked, but that little bit of luck with the own goal.
Yeah, Lewis Carr's not happy because it was going in, he said. But no,
I thought it was.
Yeah. No, we've got a few little routines that we run from free kicks in those areas, and they got it perfect, to be honest, to get him free. So I'm pleased that paid off, and shows that the lads are engaged on a Thursday night when it's cold and wet, and fair play. So I'm pleased with that.
And how is Lewis Carr?
He's struggling. He's just got a bit of an Achilles problem, which just keeps flaring up. So we've got to manage him the best we can to get him through a run of games. He thinks he'll be fine come training on Tuesday, but he was just a bit too painful today. So in that situation where you're clinging on a little bit, you need your main header, and he had to come off. So it hurts us, but hopefully he'll be fine for next Saturday.
It's been a frustrating season for him, hasn't it? Because just as it looks like he's going to get that run of games, he keeps getting injured. Yeah, and
he's a fit lad, and he's the reason we brought him in as a senior. We've seen how many games he's played in previous years. I just think the break in football might not have helped him, perhaps, with the bit of time we've had away from it. So maybe that's that. But he's a fit lad, and when we solve this Achilles situation, he'll be off and away, and he's a top centre half at the level.
Thoughts on the red card?
It's a big tackle from George. He's caught him late. I could see why you do it, but I'm not sure. Probably have to see it again to get some clarity. Like he's had to go and tackle because the lad's about to counter attack. It was a strong tackle. So yeah, I can see why. And I can see from 9 of their staff running on the pitch why the referee decided to do it. But yeah, we'll see.
It's a very physical game today. How are the squad?
Yeah, fine. Only Lewis got a bit of an Achilles injury. The lads they've grown up in the last few weeks. Some of the younger ones, and it's been pleasing to see that. And got some robust players who are churning out game after game, which is good. So yeah, they were big and strong and in your face. But we dealt with that okay. And the lads seem pretty fine, apart from Lewis Carr's Achilles.
And you mentioned it earlier, it's 5 unbeaten now, which, if you look at the results earlier in the season, just shows how things still are on the way up. Yeah, and we've still got players to join. We've still got players that are unavailable today that will be in the starting 11. So we're going to keep improving. We've managed to scramble some points in the first part of the season to give us a platform. We've had some good results recently, and we'll just keep getting better and better. Some teams might have hit their peak already, and they're as strong as they will be. But we will be peaking further into the season, which is exciting when we've already got some points on the board. And a word for the crowd, over 600 here today, and I know we talk about it every time, but again, another brilliant sport.
Yeah, they were brilliant today. The noise was class. It just felt the atmosphere today, and again, clapping us off. They can see the endeavour of the players, which is great that they show their appreciation for that. But yeah, I thought the place was rocking, to be honest, in the first half. It was really good to be around, and they helped us in the second half. Like, they tried to help us dig in, but we couldn't quite see it out for 3 points. But a point is fine for what we're doing.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, Dale.